welcome to a new Brickright video. We're on this Indian sandstone now. Justin laid some of this on Friday and I'm going to have a go now. We got all this part to finish off here. All with Justin standing there. Another full part around the side there and in front of the conservatory. I'm hiding in the shed here under the shelter.
Yeah.
Jay's out there from the mix on.
And you got me out in the rain as well. Bloody typical. Absolutely typical, innit? Notice how I mentioned the word rain free? We had it all last week. We've woken up this morning, come into work, and it's bloody raining. So even the cat's not happy, look. Even he's looking to get inside the house. Do you reckon I could squeeze through that cat flap with him, Frazer?
You'd have to get a bigger one, wouldn't you? You'd have to take that full glass panel.
I'd have to take the door out for me to get through there, wouldn't I? There we are. Frazer did all that yesterday. Marked out all the cuts himself. We had to split that slab there because it goes level to there and then it kind of goes up. And then when it goes up and then it tilts off again. So it was quite challenging for somebody who haven't done a lot of this before, but he's done a really good job. He set two lines up, one this side, one that side, and got it all spot on. So yeah, he's done a cracking job. He's round the other side. I'll take you round there and show you what's round there with him. Right, so here he is, we're round here. How are you finding it, Frey?
Good man.
Yeah?
Made all our path on that side and the turn going towards the pavement.
Yeah, I just showed him your masterpiece, your handiwork. So how are you finding it in general then?
Yeah, not too bad. I've noticed you've got to get your bed's absolutely perfect. Otherwise, if it's too high, you're smacking that out there to get it down and you're just making it harder for yourself. Or if it's too low, you've got to lift the slab up and just making twice the work for yourself then, isn't it?
Yeah. Anything else?
Fitting levels right as well. We've got a line here. I just lay in straight to my line now and I'm using my 240 to load that this side as long as I go to that. Happy days.
Yeah, there we are then. So the other thing then, I mean the most important question, are you enjoying it?
I am, to be fair.
Anything you're not enjoying?
Working next to that manhole. I'm living in this rain.
Yeah, and working next to bloody him. That bloody idiot there. Selwyn's in dry dock today, isn't he, for an MOT, so we'll let you know how he gets on in dry dock. Hopefully he'll be out and back in service because we're in Frazer's jam jar today. So anyway, let's crack on. My boy's back. Selwyn's back. Look at the little smile he got on his face. Look at him smiling away there. He's passed his MOT with flying colours. Just a couple of little advisories, but I've had my mechanic here who works on the van. He's been working on it for donkey's years. He says there's nothing wrong with it. There's a little bit of bits and pieces on it with its age, but nothing unexpected. So he said keep it for a couple more for a year or so and see what happens then. So I'm going to take his advice and keep it. But I want to thank everybody for sharing their info or when I put the video up about the possibility of selling the van. So really appreciate everybody who answered me and their comments, and it really puts me in a good place to when I do need to part ways with young Selwyn here. We can you put us in a good position, good info to to work on and decide what I want to do. So today then, back round the back, Frazer is going to carry on. Frazer's doing all the paving on this job. We haven't got to the driveway yet, but all the paving, Indian sandstone and porcelain, Frazer's responsible for. So whatever you see, he's doing. And this young man is back. How's your arm, Jay?
Fresh.
All right?
Yeah.
It's all good. Just like Selwyn, mate. A few advisories and you're good to go. Yeah. Let's get on with it then. Yeah, Frazer did all this yesterday. I did a couple of cuts for him and spotted out and painted the back of the slabs. Jay did all the mixing. So that's all done. All that's been done up there as well. So we crack on round the back today. Hopefully get some more footage for you today because it's been awful the last couple of days with rain and stuff. So hopefully it's a bit of a better day today. Blue skies, sort of. So hopefully we get some better footage. See you around the back. Now, we just marked all this out in blue again now, so you can see. I was wondering how these cuts were going to work out on these corner pieces. So what we've done is we've marked it out on each panel that the full slab, the 600, goes there, full slab goes here, cut in the middle, and then it's the same there, cut in the middle, and it's the same on this one, full slab, cut in the middle. A little bit different up here, which we'll get to, but you can see the cuts on the corners. We know exactly how many slabs we need, we know exactly what it's going to look like. So I think this is a good idea, especially if you're a DIYer. You can spray it out and see exactly where your bond's going to go, where your cut's going to go, how many slabs you need. So Frazer's marking it out. We got the ruby set up. It was here, so it's ruby set up. We'll show Jay the ruby and get cutting and get laying. There we are, dry all day, absolutely lashing down with rain again. Jay, at least you don't have to hose down out there, mate. It's doing it for you.
Shit show.
It's absolutely terrible, mate, isn't it? Oh, God. Well, here we go again then. What time is it, Frey? About 3 o'clock?
Yeah.
3 o'clock, dry all day, t-shirts this afternoon. And it's absolutely lashing down now. We love it, Frey, don't we? Armbands and goggles and flippers again, back tomorrow. Here we are then. The rain subsided and just about managed to let us do it. So Frey's done all this on his own. Jay's mixed. I've cut and primed the back of his slabs up and just been alongside him. He's done a cracking job, hasn't he? What do you reckon, Frazer? Enjoying it? So we'll carry on now. So Frazer's done all the paving all the way around so far. Next bit now is to do the manholes on the two sides, and then we'll get this porcelained up, get it all ready to rock and roll the porcelain, and you can carry on and have a go at that. And then at some point you can stand back and say, that's nice, I'm happy with that, I did that. And that's the satisfaction you get from this job, mate, isn't it? So there we are. Jay's learning the how to cut on the ruby and the disc cut there, so trying to train him up on that. So yeah, all the team's doing good. So hopefully, if it's dry, see you tomorrow. Well, first job of the day, apart from putting a mix on, moving a whole pallet of 50 slabs of 9x6 porcelains, because the pallet they brought it on, which is quite often the case, is absolutely crap and it's collapsed and it's all fallen onto the Indian sandstone alongside it. So needless amount of effort, needless amount of work if they just put them on bloody pallets that are strong enough in the first place, isn't it, Frey?
Yeah.
Yeah, pain in the bloody arse. Yeah, there's one of those punchless, lifelong lasting wheels that never lasted a life. What an absolute load of crap that was. So Frazer is putting the new wheel, a spare wheel that we got back on it, so that barrow's ready to rock and roll. But those punchless tyres, what a load of crap. Anyway, we'll have the barrow back. We've got the mix there. Porcelain's been moved off that crappy pallet. I'm going to stop moaning because I sound like Victor Meldrew, and we can get some work done. So it's dinner time and we're calling it. We're going home. Back tomorrow to try again, but as it is now, the rain and the weather has stopped play yet again. Here we are then, Frazer's handiwork. Did a good job on that one. And also Frazer's handiwork done a cracking job on that one as well. So all our parts come through. Done a good job out there. And there's a little bonus which we couldn't catch this afternoon because it's been so windy. You just put all those eco drains in, or eco drains in as everybody calls them, up there. The gap between here is because there's a raft foundation there and the levels are all wrong for us. We can't put the drainage on top of it, so it'll be too high to damp. So that's what that gap is all the way through. We've worked it out to put one paviour in, which will come back to you. It's returned around the side. So next week we will be...
So he's finishing the rest of the paving, finishing these eco drains here, around the back of the porcelain. And Justin's letting me have a go at the porcelain as well, so be back next week. Like and subscribe.
Happy days. See you next week.